Well, hello everybody. How's it going today? I hope you're all doing well. As you can see here, I have some goodies to share with everybody. Got 3 blueberry waffles. We have got some bananas and some strawberries. Oh, you know when you get those strawberries that are just so good. Here's a great example of that. On the right over here, I have got some almond milk, and I mean, of course, you gotta go with more than a little bit of the pancake syrup. And yeah, we'll just have a quick meal. I'll tell you about my last few weeks because they have been a doozy. And yeah, we'll catch up. And got a little bit of whipped cream on top as well. Forget it. Let's just make it a dessert. And to supplement everything else, we've got ourselves some cotton candy grapes. Strawberry banana pancakes with some cotton candy grapes and almond milk. This is the good stuff. A little different than usual today. I've got my 49ers McCaffrey jersey, or rather shirt. Very excited about the upcoming season. Glad that we got the contract disputes out of the way finally. I think it was Ayuk, Trent Williams, and was that it? I think those are the big ones. Oh, Debo, but that was settled a while ago. So, about 2 weeks ago, 9 days ago, I was feeling a little bit of pain in my stomach on my side. And this happens. I work a very physical job, and I work out a lot. My immediate thoughts were, no big deal. I'll work it out, stretch it out, etc., etc. Well, the pain resumed and continued and continued. To the point where I suddenly, for the first time in my entire life, first time, I had to go to the emergency room. Never been. I have been lucky in my 37 years of life to never have had any kind of, not just serious health complications, but any kind of health complications until about 6 months back when they started talking to me about my high blood pressure. And then suddenly this. As it turns out, unsurprisingly, I ended up having to have an emergency appendectomy to remove my appendix. It had been unbeknownst to me, I had been dealing with a chronic case of appendicitis. Now, acute appendicitis is the end game of chronic appendicitis. The problem with chronic appendicitis is you can kind of laugh it off like, oh, maybe it's I pulled my muscle, or, you know, I pulled my, I strained something. It's a dull pain, and I've had it in my side for roughly 15, 20 years, something to that effect. Ever since I was a teenager, really. And turns out the rooster came, or what do they call it? The cows came home to roost, or birds, I don't know, whatever the expression is. My chips fell, and where they fell was into the emergency room, into surgery. And that was 9 days ago. It has been a heck of a 9 days of recovery. Right here I have a, what's that thing called? Not a corset, but, you know, a medical binder to keep everything in place where it's supposed to be. And to heal properly, I just took off my naval bandages finally, and that was so relieving. So, yeah, that's pretty much been my primary focus, is just trying to heal. I got 2 full weeks off of work. I only had to get an organ taken out for that, but whatever. My work is great. No questions asked. Okay, see you when you're back. So that's relieving. But, you know, you gotta take care of your health. I know my condition was exacerbated by a high-fat diet that I've had for years, admittedly. It wasn't the cause, but it certainly wasn't helping it. And pay attention to your symptoms, because I am a staunchly anti-Western medicine until I absolutely need it. Make no mistake about it. We do amazing things for critical care. And my emergency room visit, while frustrating in some aspects, still ended up with me in a bed in surgery several hours later. So, that being that said, or be that as it may, having said that, historically I don't like to go to the doctor. I can handle most things myself. This was not something I could handle by myself. By any stretch. And it's kind of crazy. You know, you start really after incidences like this, maybe, I mean, this obviously, I've never been to the emergency room, never had any kind of surgeries of any kind. So, you know, in these circumstances, you gain perspective you definitely could not have had otherwise. So, yeah, I'm okay. Recovery's going relatively smooth. Although, fun fact, my appendix was 4 inches higher and about 3.5 inches more towards my center mass, effectively being underneath my right rib cage right here. So unfortunately, that exacerbated the surgery quite a bit. I had to, there was a lot more trauma during the process. So ordinarily, I might be a little further along than now if I had a standard, what's it called, anatomy. But hey, we're all different, inside and out. Oh, geez, what a week. Let me tell you, everyone, surgery ain't no joke. And for those of you who've been through it a few times, I'm sure you know this. That's mostly what's been going on. Work's going okay. Oof. Look at this caveman. Ooh. Let's get to it. Yeah, I haven't been exactly paying super major close attention to my maintenance of this Peerless mug. Oh, geez, that is satisfying. Very refreshing. You like my cup? Fluff you, you fluff and fluff. I'm a dork. What can I say? It's the simple things. Whew, getting full. That's another thing I've been dealing with is that post-surgery feeling. But certainly better than the last week. I'm feeling much better. It's been getting better with each day. See what I did there? Just shifted from soft-spoken into whisper without really thinking. Old habits and all that. Oh, excuse me. But how's everybody been doing? How are you doing? What have you been up to? Me? Watching a ton of TV and movies. I found that I don't really have a lot of excess energy. So, been a lot of surfing the internet on my phone, sleeping, so many hours of sleeping. Way more than normal for me. As you do, I would imagine. Oh my goodness, look at that bite. And yeah, I guess I'll just be trying to recover. Not much else on the agenda. Prior to all of this unfolding, I did get out of the house to see some movies. I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. Damn good. Bit hyped up. I give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Confident 8 out of 10. Funny as heck. Great to see Hugh Jackman back. Great to see Deadpool transition into the MCU. A little sloppy, kind of a mediocre story, but the cameos galore. The reverence for past Marvel. The reverence for past Marvel properties. What can I say? It was just a great time. No spoilers or anything. I know a lot of people still haven't seen the movie, but yeah, it was a great time. Not Marvel Jesus. Everyone was expecting Marvel Jesus, this big thing to bring back the glory of the MCU. No. We got a ways to go before that, but a lot of fun. Great to see those characters do their thing and some really iconic moments. I also saw A Quiet Place Day One. Double chef's kiss on A Quiet Place Day One. Truly fantastic movie. Heartbreaking, beautiful human drama at the center of an alien apocalypse descending upon the world. The scale, the scope of the A Quiet Place concept expanded, but still stayed true to the spirit and the gimmick of the series. Fantastic movie. Really, really good movie. I would give that one 8.59 out of 10. So there's that. Oh, I saw Long Legs. Great movie as well. seriously methodical pacing. We'll just say seriously methodical pacing. Instead of slow, we'll say seriously methodical. Oh, who are we kidding? The movie was glacial. But if you're into that type of thing, like I am, the pacing is not a problem. The atmosphere was meticulous, ominous, dark. The performances were at the same time close to the chest and really internalized, but also subtly expressive. And that's across the board, but particularly for Micah Monroe. And then the ridiculous absurdity, spoiler alert, that was Nicolas Cage. I mean, I'm sure everybody's really shocked about that, but without spoiling the specifics, come on, man, read the room. I think he was the most out of place thing in the entire movie. I feel like this may have been a case of a really good director indulging his actor too much and not having a firm hand. I suppose it's Nicolas Cage, so it's hard to maybe it's hard to have that approach with him. But I will say this, a little over the top. 7.5 out of 10. Good movie, if not great. And I believe there's one more that I saw. Long Legs, A Quiet Place. Oh, yes, I remember. M. Night Shyamalan's Trap. I almost swore there. What a dumpster fire. What a dumpster fire. A nepotistic, awful dumpster fire. Now look, I love Shyamalan. I'm a certified Shyamalan apologist. Even I can't apologize for After Earth and for Avatar. But next level terrible. Next level stupid. Stupid movie. Listen to me. A stupid movie. Even if you turn off your brain and you are a moron, this is a stupid movie. Listen. Turn off the video if you want to hear this. Spoiler alert. The twist of this movie is M. Night Shyamalan forcing you to sit through an entire concert of his daughter. I don't care how talented she is or not. What was that? Okay, I'm going to get hyphy here for a second. Maybe this is a side of me you haven't seen too often because I don't get too passionate about movies here. I try to keep things focused on the good sounds and whatnot. But let's just... Shyamalan, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Josh Hartnett, you're awesome. You did the best you could. But wow. I'm going to say it. Trap, worst movie from the guy. Worse than After Earth. Worse than Avatar. For those that you hate, that hate Lady in the Water and The Happening, those are prestige cinema. Prestige cinema compared to the nonsense that was Trap. Don't spend money on it. Don't bother. I will forever have an incomplete M. Night Shyamalan collection. Have I been saying that right? Shyamalan? No, Shyamala. Anyway, I think you all know what I was saying. I will forever have an incomplete collection because I'm not putting that in my collection. Disaster. Terrible. Complete and utter dumpster fire. Anyway, rant off. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I would love to know what you have been up to lately. I would love to know how things are going with you. Have you been watching movies? Have you been listening to music? Have you been going places, going to concerts, traveling? What have you been up to? And you know, let's have a chat. Let's hit me up in the comments. I'm always happy to hear what you're all up to. How's your health? Treat yourself good. And yeah, I think I actually finished the meal this time. That's kind of cool. I hope everyone is happy, safe, and well. And as always, thanks for watching.